People, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to another set of disused railway tunnels. If you've seen the other video on this channel, we went to the Kelmarsh disused railway tunnel. There was only one of them allegedly on an old cycle path, but it turns out we found another one. Today we're going to, if I take you around to the sign over here, we are going to, it's just on the sign here, the Oxton tunnels. Well, it says tunnel, but as we know from before, this line was a double track line, so I can guarantee that there is another tunnel that isn't on this nature path that we have to walk down. I'm not too sure how far the tunnel actually is away, but it is a fair walk. But it's a lovely day for it. It's 30 degrees, the sun is shining. We're going to get a lovely suntan. I'm here with Lee, as always, and John. They're here. We're always together on every single adventure we do on this channel. Whether it's a train tunnel, whether it's a disused railway yard, whether it's a military base, you never know. Or empty buildings as well. We're all over the place. We do all sorts on this channel. We are not limited to just single-use things. But yes. We're in the middle of absolute nowhere, out towards Rugby and Market Harbour in the countryside. I've just found out how far it is to this set of tunnels, and it's half a mile from that sign I just showed you. Half a mile walk. At least there is some shade so you don't boil in the sunshine. Look, it's a nice little shaded path with some trees. Lee's happy to be here.
Yeah.
John's happy to be here. He looks like a proper naturist with his backpack with his water in it.
There's no patience in that one.
If anybody asks, he's going bird watching. He's going to get his binoculars out any second. He's looking for a set of blue tits, I've heard.
You ain't going to find none of them this time of year.
It's a bit hot for blue tits. Bit of pheasant instead. But yeah, half a mile walk.
Just stick to my drone and poke him.
Half a mile walk and then we'll be at the tunnels, and then it does get really fun. At least the tunnels will be cold. There's something. "60 days later, I believe, if this footage serves me correct."
See how long this is. Lee's lost all his hair.
That's rough. That's rough. You can't say things like that unless it's a mirage. Oh, I'll show yours later. Unless there's a mirage in front of me, I believe we have found tunnel number 1.
That's where the path goes to.
Ah, it goes. Oh, that path over there must go to tunnel number 2. That's a lot of thorns to get around there. Oh, can you feel the cold air coming out of the tunnel?
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it?
That is proper.
I can't believe we went there.
Look at it. So it wasn't a half a mile walk then, was it?
No, it was 0.5 of a mile.
Which is half of a mile.
No, it's not. 0.5.
0.5. Oxton Summit. Oxton Summit. Oxton. Oh, Oxton. Oxton. That is lovely.
Oxenden.
There's someone coming out of here. There's a light. That or it's a ghost.
It's a light at the end of the tunnel.
It's the railway children again. They're back.
No, it's a spider again. That's so
You have to walk those tunnels.
right.
Oh, I'm just going to stay here all day.
Especially now with lights on it.
Oh, they're off now. They're coming to mug me. But yes, we have found number 1
So the other one's got to be that side then.
of 2. I assume there's 2.
I would have thought
I assume there's 2.
there is.
Right, I've got to get the torch.
This is Oxstone Tunnel. It is 418 metres long. It's an uneven service, poor lighting. It's part of the old railway. There must be, because John's going up there and having a look. It is absolutely amazing to look at. Just going to get the torches on and then we're going to go through it. Right, let me go. Bit of a... I've got some sort of light which I think's a bit naff. Oh, there we go. You can see into the tunnel. Some nice graffiti there. Somebody was here. It's a bit stodgy, yes. Hey? I've got a light, yeah. It lights up the tunnel pretty well. Some graffiti. Somebody at Avon. Your mum sells, you know, your dad sells Avon. Do you remember that when you used to sell Avon? It's all Victorian blue brick. Is that you to the left of me?
Yeah, I'm supposed to get lights for you.
It's a bit uneven, isn't it? Very uneven. It's lovely and cool in here, though. There used to be railway sleepers on the floor, but it's nothing but mud and dust now. Well, it's a bit muddy because it's always wet. There is a vent coming up as well, like there was in the old Kilmarsh tunnels as well. It's very stylish. Lee's got a bit of soot from an old steam engine going down his throat. It's taking him back to when he used to work on the steam engines. What's that? There's an old refuge. It's been boarded up. These are much nicer to do when you can actually see where you're going, isn't it?
Like the torches.
The old soot trail on the ceiling as well.
So this is.
It is much more wet than the last one. And now we're coming to a vent. I can turn this off and give you a little look up there. That goes all the way up to the surface. In the last video, John tried to fly his drone at one of these and it didn't really work.
However, I think we can get to this one.
We can get to the top of this one. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Turn my light back on. Is that my light? Yeah, it is. It's nice that they leave these things and they don't just block them up. In some places, they just block them up. Still got all the reflectors on the walls. There'll be another refuge coming up in a minute. There's something on the wall here, that side. Oh look, it's... That'll do it. Oh look, a refuge and some iron deposit. Naughty. They block them up in the ones that are open to the public so people can't hide in them. Oh look, it's very wet underfoot, isn't it? Oh, it gets a bit slidey. What? Weird footprints. It's no. Do you know what that is? That weird footprint. That's them. That's them cycling shoes. I don't want to stop because I can feel my feet sticking to the floor. It's like I'm in a bad nightclub. Yeah, it's like being in one of them dodgy nightclubs where people spill beer all over the carpets. That's a big puddle. Avoid that. Oh, this gets very wet. I can see the reflections of the water.
Oh man, if this one's like this, then the other one's going to be worse.
No, the other one. There's a drip. Where?
Yeah. It's coming up there, look.
Yeah, I don't fancy getting dripped on, that's all. Whoa, no it's not. No, you don't. Oh. Can. A little bit wet. Just a little bit. Oh, I just got dripped down. That is really cold and wet. No, you don't. I know this film comes a bit across like we're being absolutely wimps about this, but it's not just the drip in here. It's a lot of water. Like the tracks are sodden. with puddles like there, and the one Lee's just walked through. If you watch the Kill Marsh video, the last tunnel that we went through was nothing like this. But this one is really bad. On the plus side, at least you're not sweating being outside in the 30 degrees sweltering heat. I hope you lot enjoyed the ASMR of the mud. Lee's just stood in a puddle. I'm going to avoid that one. Here's another refuge. I'll give you a little close-up look of one of these. Bit of graffiti on them that blocked them up at the top. Down at the bottom. So some ballast. That'd be cool. Oh, I nearly just slipped and fell. Echo! I don't know if the camera picks up the resonance in here, but it is proper cool. That's some Men in Black stuff, that is, man. If you've got an iron deficiency, come scrape that off and make a drink out of it.
That one? Tomorrow there, look.
Oh yes. Don't, because the American FBI and CIA will be over here trying to lock us up for mining oil out of the tunnel. This kid's really slippery, don't it? You don't want to walk there. Look down. Another refuge there on the side. But I imagine when it's dried out, it's a lovely walk. But yeah, it's all the soot off the old steam trains. These are a bit bad. Amazon. We're veering close to the exit now. There's some ballast on the floor there. Some old ballast. And then we veer closer to the exit. Which there is another one, but it's not open to the public, the same as the Kill Marsh tunnels. And here's the exit, apart from the wet and stodginess on the floor. It's quite alright. Just step right on there. And here we are, on the exit. There's another one down there, you know. A small bridge. And there's a path up over there. And there's a mural on the wall. And here's the exit to the Oxton Tunnel, 418 metres long.
Walk over to the bridge and then walk back up.
It's quite cool. We've got to find a way over to the next one. And just down here, I'll take you on a little walk down here. Here's another bridge. Another bridge. It's not no tunnel, but it's a nice little bridge where the main road goes over what used to be the railway track. So I'll take you down so you can have a little look. That's lovely in the shade. Little manhole cover here. Yeah, it's probably a clown or something lurking down there, don't worry about that.
It's down there.
It's...
Yeah, no more clowns. Remember what happened last time?
Hey, there's another one as well that's been cracked open down on the floor though. Little drainage things.
We'll get there now. Try to get back to this.
And here's the road bridge. Your line's that side?
That's what I just said. You get down to the bridge and it's going to be a spur off to go onto it. So I'm just going up and over.
And to prove the theory that there is two tunnels and not just the one, because the one's open to the public, here's the double bridge where both railway lines were. I'm going to move over to the side because there's a cyclist coming through. Here's the double bridge that goes over the I believe that's not the main road. Where's that bridge go? Yeah, I think we'll have to have a look at that. This bridge, we don't know what it is, because it's definitely not a main road because of all the bushes that are on it. And if we go over there and walk down that path, that'll take us to the second disused railway tunnel, which we'll take you to in a second. We were going to go down this path here and go to the left. Them stairs ahead of me is so you can go up into the field. But to the left here is where the old railway line would have been. But I don't think we're going to get down there because it's full of water all the way down to the tunnel entrance. So we are going to have to find another way to get up and over to get in the second tunnel that isn't open to the public. So we're going to go on a hunt, which is always good fun. Cannot wait to see what is going to happen. You join us, the main path is down there. This is where the railway line used to be. It's full of water, so we're trekking down here on the old embankment. Is that coming out? It's going to be a shame if we can't get in it because it's flooded. But we're trekking through the woods, through trees and all sorts. The bank's a bit slippery. You boggy bits. I don't like walking through between two trees. I'm not a fan of it. Do you know why I'm not a fan of it? Spideys. So if there's a big gap, I'll go for it. Here on this channel, I'm not partial to spiders. Everybody else isn't. Watch it. There's big holes in the embankment where things are dug into it. So watch your step, or else you'll end up. Oh, don't fall on me, will ya?
Too late, I grabbed the branch. I thought I'd go fall in my side, but she's there.
Hey! There's old ballast on these. All the way back down here. John's trekked off into the wilderness on me. Yeah. He's at the tunnel entrance, to be fair. But yes, we're deep into some wooded areas, trying to find a way into the tunnel, which I think it's a bit wet in this tunnel. Hang on, I'm nearly here now, so I'll give you a closer look. Spideys! Right, here's a little stream.
Oh yeah.
Don't fall. There's a little stream.
Coming from the tunnel.
There's the tunnel entrance.
You reckon it's bad? Is there an opening to get in there? I think I might have turned the camera.
I will be with you 1 second as soon as I get down this embankment. Down the embankment. Oh no, we don't want to stand in that, that's mushy. John's testing the echo ability of the I think we got a collapsed tunnel.
Yo!
Here is the
Hello?
locked tunnel, which I think we believe to have collapsed. There's a lot of water coming out of it, as you can see. If I get up close, the water is flowing out and down towards where we were with that bridge. You can't see any light through the tunnel.
That tunnel's completely...
Yeah, the echo comes back, don't it?
That's what I was trying to figure out.
Don't this tunnel turn?
I've activated my tinnitus.
The only way we'll find out is from the other end, John. This is where we come out, won't it? Now that one. So if we walk back,
Yeah.
and go over the top of that end and have a look at the gate that end. And if it's also pitch black, the tunnel.
It's got it, no, the tunnel isn't long enough for you not to be able to see. That entrance will be the size of this gate.
Yes, like
So-
it is on the other one.
Unless they're blocked enough, John.
But that's what I'm saying, it's collapsed, that's why there's so much water.
And the echo comes straight back. Whereas with the other one, you can just hear it dissipate. So
Peanut butter jelly time!
it's kind of collapsed, this side. So we've got to climb back up the embankment, walk back through the other tunnel to go across the top of the other one to have a gander at that side to see if we can see where it's collapsed. But I don't know how you're going to get back up, because this is the type of embankment we're looking at.
This is gushy slushy.
Everything's soft,
Even the walls are looking at.
everything
Even the walls.
squidges,
The slopes.
everything is squidgy. Everything. There's a big concrete thing there, don't slip on it.
That way. Why?
There's an old rail in the floor there. John's going on a invention
That
mode.
way, John. We've got to go through the tunnel, so we must go up and over there, John.
Go that way. You can go that way if you want.
Well, we kind of go back through the tunnels, come back across, ain't we?
Well, I was just going to have a nose up there.
We have.
You're welcome to go that way. You can stop it. You can go whichever way you want to go.
Well, if we go that way, we go walk over the bridge, haven't we?
You got to walk over the top of the tunnels, which you can do. Well, you should be able to anyway. But we're dealing with nature, and sometimes nature goes, "You ain't coming this way anymore."
Well, that
But
way we
this-
reach the back because of all the trees.
If you want a further look before I stand in some sludge, which I have to here, this is the second Oxton tunnel down the road from Kelmarsh. Like I said in our last video, we managed to get in the secondary tunnel. Here, this one seems to have collapsed because you can't see through,
Water's flowing.
and it echoes back to you. And like I filmed before, there's a little stream coming out the tunnel. John's gone up there. He's being #1 top explorer, man.
John, Dora the Explorer.
Dora.
Dora the Explorer.
Backpack. He's all the way up there.
You having fun?
Go that way.
Why?
That's better to close.
What's about to collapse?
The edge of the bridge.
Oh, that's fun.
We're going that way then. Step straight over.
Well, I'm back up that. You can go
Yeah,
up
but
that
we
way,
can
round
go
that
that way,
tree.
We can go back up the slope. Well, I could just go straight
Up
there,
here,
trees.
round that tree, and then walk the bank back.
I'm going straight up there.
Yeah, up here. See where the big concrete cube
I'm
is?
going round that tree, up that tree.
All the way up. Okay. Bear with us, guys. I will be with you again once I got to the top of this embankment, because I don't fancy dropping this camera. 1 second. People, last clip, you've seen us come up an embankment. That was on, not this tunnel, the tunnel over there. We have since fought through all of the nature. Me and Lee have been attacked by 1,000,001 bushes and creepy crawlies. We've climbed back onto the original tunnel that you can walk through. We are now going up there somewhere to find the smokestack that you've seen smokestack that you've seen in the original tunnel. But I've just got to get up that embankment, which doesn't look very steep on camera, but it's probably got a gradient of the steepest one possible.
Go that way.
I shall see you in 1 moment. On second thoughts, this path behind me, we can't go up. There's no through route. It's like being in one of those town centres, you know, where the council close off the roads. Like to take the mick. We can't go up there. John's on his way back down after doing some reconnaissance. Let's film John after he filmed me for about 5 minutes. Go on, crab walk. Walk like an Egyptian. Whatever you do, don't come rolling down here, knock into me, and then knock into Lee, and we all go falling down the hill, because we're a bit far from the local hospital. He's like a fine mountain goat, this young man. Exactly, he's got his Bear Grylls Explorer backpack.
With his water bottle.
He's done this before. Here you see a man in his natural
Right.
habitat. Oh, look at him go.
Look at him. He's like nimble. I'll tell you what. Hey, John. I can't see your bald spot.
But people, I've got to get down here. So, like I said in the last clip, I'll see you in 1 minute when I just get down here, because you don't want to watch it, because it's not going to be funny. Got down said embankment.
Oh, John. You do know one of them Barty-Warties again?
No.
You did. Them stinky winkies.
Lee foul and got dirty.
If it was me, you'd be moving a ride faster.
Lee foul got dirty, I kind of just slipped on my hand. John came down like a mountain goat, as you've seen in the footage. We're now walking back the original tunnel so we can get up on top of the tunnel to hopefully find the smokestack without also slipping over in here and getting covered in mud, which just wouldn't be fun, would it? Oh, it's like one of those ghost stories. Oh, it's scary now.
Oh, it's a bright lights.
I need to turn you around. There we go. Back in the tunnel now, which is always good fun.
Bald spot. You got a torch?
Yes. Yes.
Matt, I ain't bothered walking on this, I'll have to run up.
Yes. Well, watch out! Watch out! Chicken. I don't know, it was Welsh. No hate to the Welsh followers, but you know, Ivor. I want to go to the island of Sodor. They ain't got tunnels like this. Oh, you know that Scottish island you were on about, John?
What?
You remember that Scottish island you were on about? Yeah. I'm going to buy it and call it the island of Sodor. Yeah, I'm going to buy a Scottish island and call it the island of Sodor. And, you know, imagine some talking trains and stuff like that. GoFundMe to help me buy a Scottish island. TikTok adventure island. Do you remember the last person that had an island for people to visit? That didn't go down very well, did it? So I don't think it's going to go down very well for us, is it? Oh, Lord. Number 5.
Lights are flashing.
There's a train coming. Do you want some ballast, anybody? You need to be ahead of me if you're going to do stuff like that. Oh, slow down. There's that thing. Oh no, there's a train! I need to lift my camera up, I dropped it. But yeah, before, if you didn't see all the puddles. I've just stood in one and got my legs wet. Too wet and hot. Sounds like a good night, that. Drawn some deposits on the ceiling there. That's good for you. Whoa, wet. Yeah. It is proper cold in here, to be fair. It's nice. The best air, like John said earlier, it's the best aircon we've had all day. 10 temps, would recommend. Yeah. Bring the kids. Right, are you providing enough light? Nah, mate, you want to see this footage, it is beautiful. Who's that really famous film producer? Is it David Blaine? Do you know how we can't see John in the flesh? My camera can see him clearly. I like the way you all leave me at the back. You know what they say in these type of films? Oh no, it's dripping, Thomas. Look at the deposits down the wall, man.
There's tons of drips there.
Jesus Christ, it's like a waterfall. I don't know how to move without getting dripped on there, that is the thing. Oh, my arm just got very wet. Very wet. It's quite refreshing though, I wouldn't want to drink it. I wouldn't want to drink the water, but...
Yeah, it's good filtered water, wouldn't it?
Filtered by years. What's that really deep rumble? Deep puddle. Does anybody hear that really deep
rumble?
It's a train.
It's a ghost train.
Yeah, ballast. I think it's quite pretty in here though. I do like the architecture of these places. What, you ain't going back up there to find the smokestack? It's easier to get over to it this side. There's that Men in Black iron deposit, and then there's another refuge.
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be John.
He's hidden. No, he ain't. He's just moved from the light.
John, Step into the light.
You're in the dark, Sherlock Holmes.
Dark side has got cookies.
Dark side's got cookies.
And here we are again. Here is the opening into the stratosphere. I fear they are growing more powerful as the day goes on.
Yeah. These tunnels are supposed to be haunted, you know.
Are they? There's nothing scary. There's nothing scary about this tunnel.
Just somebody comes up and puts his arms on his shoulder.
That'd be funny. We should bring somebody down here and do it to him.
Oh, should we bring somebody down here? When it's locked, right? Stay in this till it gets dark and then we'll be done.
Hey! Brilliant acoustics. Adele's going to record our next album in here.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is beautiful like one sea. No, I won't.
Give a day. Oh, look, that refuge is half open and it's got a stick man in it. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, stick man. Should only be back that way. Shame. Stick man. We're nearing the exit now. Oh my lord, that was a hump. The humpty humpty hump hump.
Tuesday, hump day.
Hump day Wednesday.
Hump day Tuesday.
It's Tuesday, isn't it?
Yeah, Tuesday.
Look at the reflection on that. I'll have to put a warning on this now. Flashing lights. You can see now, we don't really need the torch on. Because you've got the light coming out of the thing. But yeah, that was a walk back through the one that was open because we couldn't get in the one that was closed from that side because we believe it to have collapsed. But we're going to find out now by climbing back over from this end. Because like you saw, we climbed, that's what John's gone back through the bush again. He's got a thing about bushes, this geezer. He's in the bush. John, why didn't you go up the side you originally went up? Where the tunnel actually is. Because he prefers that side. But yes, we are back outside the Oxstone tunnels, 418 metres. Fly's just flown in my nose. Somebody up there. But yeah.
Do you mean this tunnel here?
What tunnel, that one over there?
Yeah.
He's found one?
The steps up the side, which gets over.
Where?
This is
Where's
going
the
to be fun.
steps?
Halfway up. We're going up there. Climbed up the embankment from the tunnel that you can walk from, which is over there where Lee's sitting. All the way down there, if I scoot myself over the bank, it's a river and the gate's closed. We can't get in it. Allegedly, there is a bend in the tunnel, and that's why from the other side we couldn't see in. But the water's deep and it's muddy and we ain't got the right footwear on, and there's a padlock on the gate anyway, so we can't really get over there. John went down to have a look, as you can see down there, but we can't really get into it, which is a bummer because I'd love to have gone through it if it had a bend in it, because that would have been great, because we usually only ever go through tunnels that are straight, but sometimes you can't always get what you're asking for with these explores. But still been fun nevertheless. We're just going to go back over here. I'll put my camera on and I'm going to take you back over to where Lee and John are, avoiding the big holes in the floor and the spiders and stuff, because I don't fancy it. I don't fancy 1, being eaten by spiders, 2, slipping and falling, or 3, just getting stabbed by all the stingers and stuff. It's just not in my weren't in my plans today. Here we are, reuniting back over here. It's been fun, eh?
That's steep.
We are here. That's the one John went up where you can't get down because of the bushes. There's the top of the tunnel.
You just got to look where you're putting your feet, that's all the bricks.
You mean which go through the steps you got to run now?
Huh?
Which go through the steps you got to run?
There's the other tunnel, it's just down there.
You just got to watch where your feet. Here, I'll go down, you can have a look.
You said that last time when we watched where you put your feet. You laughed when I fell over.
Of course I did, because you weren't watching where you put your feet.
These two are having a little domestic about trying to get down an embankment again. Lee's fell over, I've fell over and got dirty and got
Wet feet, wreck trainers.
done over by about 15 stinger bushes, but you know, we move. This is what it's about, apparently, they say.
That's a step. See how I'm stepped?
Oh,
So
Grandad.
if you can think of a step of holding narrow.
Oh, Grandad. I'm not lying, he's a Grandad. Come on, it.
Well, he is, isn't he? You are as well.
Yeah, but John's more of a Grandad, got lots more.
Matt, he's got that proper, like, you know, granddad bond with his kid. He's got that proper...
Boy.
He's got that proper granddad bond. Whoa, 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 let me get it on, let me get it, whoa, let me get the zoom on it. There we go. Mountain goat John in his natural habitat. My problem is all the stinger bushes at the bottom.
Is he going to do it? Go on, John, just go for it, go on. Ah, he's got a prick in the finger.
I might go back across the top and come down the other one.
I quite like that, what he's just done. It's quite easy.
Yeah, but I can slide down that one down there, can't I?
That one's steeper to go down than this is. Because that was steep, I had to go up like hand on knees.
Oh yeah, I ran up that one.
Nowhere near as steep.
Yeah, you run up that one, you go up
That one ain't as steep as this one.
No, that's nowhere near as steep. That's like half the gradient.
I might go back across the top then.
Come on then. What up,
Well, you
come
ain't going down there.
on. No, go on, come on, yeah. Go on, let's go.
Whoa, that's proper zoomed in, hang on. Let me zoom it off my face. Just got a massive face full. Anyway, people, me and Lee are going back across the top of the railway bridge. He's upset, he wants to get down the embankment now he's done. He's finished. He's sweating. Look at it. It's coming off of his forehead. You go, I'll follow. Because then you can knock the bushes out of the way like I did for you that time. Go on, like the fine mountain goat that you are. Give it a climb. Just do that. Why don't you baby crawl all the way around the ledge?
I cleared all these for you last time.
Yeah, and then when we come back this way, I did it for you.
Come on in, fella.
So now we're just returning the favour for each other, aren't we? You know, because we love each other, like all good father and sons do. John's down there; he's having a whale of a time.
Thank you.
There's a what?
1909.
1909. It was built.
Jamie, in the concrete.
No, that's 1990. Yeah. I'm zooming in on that.
What is them sticky things there?
Yeah, I'll move them out of the way.
They're not sticky, but
How you doing, John?
I'm good, thank you.
He's been stabbed.
ow!
You enjoying that? I like it up here. The concrete's nice and warm.
I only tried down here, it's air conditioning.
Anyway, I'm going to squeeze through these bushes.
What's them sticky ones there?
Yeah, do you mean the one that's just gone in my leg?
Yeah.
By Jamie. Thanks, Jamie.
You know the ones that flick?
Yeah, I'm on about the one by Jamie, yeah? I'd be better off just walking across the fucking ledge.
Walk across that leg.
He's upset. He doesn't want me walking across the ledge because it's dangerous. But I totally would, because I think it'd be quite cool. If I just let myself. You lied to me. Here now, just complaining about that gradient. I'll go wait for this potter wasp to disappear before I upset his bush. Yeah. It ain't as hard as it looks, apart from these massive drainage holes that you don't want to slip down in and hurt yourself. Because that wouldn't be very clever of you to fall down. Lee's going down.
You go down, you know when you did outside? I tied my chuff and laces on my trainers to be fences.
He's going down.
What?
Lee's going down.
I've run out now. Unless I do what your friends do. No, when
What?
you come down, I'll go to this look.
Okay. Hey, he's making that look quite easy. He made that look easy. Now it's my turn. And as we've seen before, I always make it down these 10 out of 10, never an issue. So I'll see you at the bottom. Hill, demolished. I did it seamlessly.
Tell me which one's safer, which lead out and lead.
That one. Here we are, back of the tunnel. I was up there last time. Now we're going back that way. We're going on a walk back this way to the car. That alleged half a mile walk, which isn't a half a mile walk. Oh, I thought I lost my camera cover then, but it was in my back pocket. How I done my head in. But yeah, we're on our walk. We're all feeling it's a big dragonfly. You've been ripped, eaten.
That's why I bought it.
Anyway, people, we are back to the beginning. It was only a 25-hour walk later. You're actually seeing us on the morning of the next day. We've been stuck in the wilderness. I've had to eat my shoes. I've had to eat the bag. I've had to drink water out of the stinging nettle bush. Look at the bird. Look at the bird, he's gone. But yes, we are back to where we started. I'll show you the sign. Market Harbour via the tunnels is 3 miles. Kilmarsh car park and tunnels is 1.5 miles that way. And here is back where we started at the Oxton tunnels. I'm still going to get butchered that the whole time. Oxtenden, and then there's a nice little farm over there. But that is the path we've come from, just there. But people, from me, Lee and John, we hope you've enjoyed this video. And if you have enjoyed this video and you like the content that we put out on this page, hit the follow button, no, hit the subscribe button and hit the like button, and leave a comment down below if we've left anything out, or if there's anything you feel you can add, or is there anywhere that you want us to go and have a look at. But we hope you've enjoyed today's video, and we will see you in the next one. Goodbye, people.